So good.
To magic and beyond.
You might remember our very first video from our playlist Budgety Bougie, where we filmed I'll have to check to get the name right, the specialty ice cream truck, but it was closed then, so we couldn't try it. Now it's in our first video of that list, but it's not the first on our list, so it's actually the third. Yeah, because the most expensive one is both €4.50, but the cheapest one was the chocolate croissant, or the croissant from Cookie Kitchen, and that made it the second one. So this is the third one because the cheapest item is more expensive than the cheapest item from Cookie Kitchen. And we'll start with the cheapest item, and that was the Super Twister for €3.50, and we cheated a bit because we didn't get it actually from that card. We got it inside in World Premiere, because then we can use our Gold Pass to get some reduction, even on a little ice cream. And outside you don't get it. So I think it's like what you call a popsicle, I think. Or in America it's called a popsicle. If we would translate it literally, we would call it a water ice cream. No, without the cream, water ice. Eh? It's sweeter than I thought it would be. You can taste the orange, quite good. It's like a fruity but very sugary flavor. Yeah, it's a bit too sugary. It's not bad.
No, not bad.
It's not bad for a popsicle, but... And I always think that a popsicle is always more refreshing than ice cream with cream in it.
But you taste flavor.
Yeah. Yeah, it has a lot of flavor. A lot of those popsicles usually just have a water taste with a little bit of sugar, but not like a real flavor. This actually has a fruity flavor, like a candy fruit flavor. I'm gonna try again. It's difficult to switch. Thank you. Yeah. You can taste the orange.
Strawberry.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, it also, yeah, it's if I can believe the picture on the packaging, it's strawberry, orange, and lemon.
Yeah,
Can you see the fruits on there? For my taste, that's easier. It also says it's made with fruit juice. So, and this price, I'll check it. Oh, I'll have the receipt here. It's €3.50. So that's the cheapest of that truck that you can get. And I think the price of the ice creams are the same everywhere.
yeah.
Because it's a really hot day today. You'll see there are a lot more ice cream stands than usual. And we can also say that they moved the truck, because before it was just in front of what will be the frozen world, but now it moved to the side where the Together show is. So it moved a bit. Oh, the points. What do you give this? What do you think?
I think 3.
3? Yeah, I don't like it as much because I think it's too sugary. I wouldn't get it again. But it's not bad as well, so You know what? Also a 3. And now for the most expensive thing, the Mickey ice cream. We're really excited. And it's €4.50. And that's the most expensive item. You can go first. We know the answer actually. So good. We really do love the Mickey ice cream. It's usually the snack we go for, especially on hot days. It's that snack that we go for when we had enough for the parks, for the attractions, for the shows, and just want to rest. Take a breath for a minute and just enjoy something. And we usually go for the Mickey ice cream.
It's very hard, ice cream.
Hard?
Yeah. But not so hard as outside it.
No, that's true. One time we had a Mickey ice cream on a hot day from a vendor outside, and it was so hard, so cold that we had to wait 30 minutes before we could bite it. So, points for the Mickey ice cream.
5.
Yeah, 5. 5. Okay, let's check out the next one. Okay, so today we are testing out the Cool Post, and it's a little station here in Discovery Land, and we are trying the most expensive one, still in the sachet, and the cheapest one. They are both cookies. What do you want first? The expensive one or the cheapest one? And it's the Grogu cookie. Oh, it's quite large.
Yeah.
It's like the size of my hand. And it's filled with, I think, Nutella. And it's also, the cookie is made of pistachio. That's why it's green.
Yeah.
Not that good. But I'm not really a fan of pistachio.
No.
You are.
Yeah? I like it.
I hope you can still hear us because there is a show starting. Yeah? The chocolate is very thin. So. Okay.
Yeah, not too sweet too.
It's sweet?
Yeah, not too sweet.
No, it's not too sweet. Just not really for me.
For me,
A 4, for me a 2. And that's something really different. The cheapest item on the menu was the vegan cookie, so let's try it. Comes in a separate plastic, probably to not cross-contaminate. And also this one is quite a big cookie. There's some chocolate chips in it. I think this is better than the Grogu cookie. It's a really tasty cookie.
Yeah?
If they wouldn't tell me it's vegan, I wouldn't know.
No. It's also sticky.
It's
Sticky.
yeah, it's not a crispy cookie. It's like a real sticky chocolate chip cookie. I you? For me, a 3.
Yeah, the milk is 3.
Also a 3?
Yeah, and 3, yeah.
Okay. And up to the next one, because this was number 6. To sum up, here is again the top of our list. We finally got to revisit Specialty Ice Cream, the place that was closed in part 1. We tried the Twister ice cream, which looked fun but didn't fully twist our taste buds. Next up, the Mickey Premium Ice Cream Bar. Creamy, chocolately iconic, and scoring a full 5 out of 5. If this isn't Disney magic, what is? Then we moved on to the Cool Station for some galactic snacks. First, the Grogu cookie. Krista found it adorable and delicious. I mostly just found it adorable, so average points. But the real surprise, the vegan chocolate cookie. Gooey, rich, and impossible to share. Even Yoda would say, "Good, this is." As you know, there's a lot more to come. So stick around if you want to find out where to spend or skip your snack money.